Hi everyone. Today's topic is a little bit touchy and might, or actually not might, probably will offend quite a lot of people. Um, but I suppose that's just life. This video is about the problems I have with the fat acceptance movement that seems to be taking off recently, also known as fat liberation. Now, before I start, of course, I have to cover all bases and say, personally, I don't care what you do with your body as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. Um, Actually, I will have to add on that as long as it doesn't take up healthcare services as well, which is why I have a problem with people drinking to excess and then needing an ambulance and going to the hospital, taking up beds that other people could use, but that is another topic entirely. I'm talking about hurting yourself or changing your body in such a way that it impacts on other people. So I have to get out of the way and say, do what you want with your body, get as fat, skinny, tattooed, coloured, pierced, whatever. Do whatever with your body, but don't shove it down other people's throats. If you're not quite sure what the fat movement is, I'll just read you the first paragraph from the Wikipedia entry. The fat acceptance movement is a social movement seeking to change anti-fat bias in social attitudes. Campaigns for the rights of fat people to be treated equally both on a social basis and a legal one. That's fine. That is perfectly okay. Everyone should be treated equally. I'm all for that. I have a problem with the health message that it's sending. I don't care about the confidence or acceptance or any of those messages. They're great. Go for it. But to create a movement that sees obesity in a positive light makes my head spin, because the Western world is getting fatter and fatter by the day. Let's say day, because we all eat shit. And these groups that are popping up saying that being fat is okay and being morbidly obese is attractive and something to almost strive for is going exactly against the failing message of good diet and exercise and keeping healthy. Now, I hate to be one to cry, think of the children, but you kind of do. If they see this kind of stuff around, saying that being fat is something to be proud of or attractive, it's sending the wrong message. I know that they're trying to send the right message by saying that everyone is fine just the way they are, everyone's beautiful, blah, 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 blah. But it's not true. It is unhealthy to carry extra weight. Fat is bad for you. I don't know why people are turning it into this wonderful new thing. Sure, if you're a bit chubby and you carry a bit of extra weight, doesn't matter. I mean, sure, your chances of diabetes and different diseases are slightly increased, but no one's perfectly skinny all the time. But to turn being morbidly obese and very overweight into something to aspire to or to find attractive is just unhealthy. I don't understand it. It's propagating an unhealthy lifestyle, and for goodness sake, they can spout, oh, I'm just as healthy and fit as you are, as much as they want, but we all know it's bullshit. You cannot be healthy at that size. Your arteries, your heart, your lungs, everything is being constrained by this extra weight on your body that you're not supposed to have. It's not about what society says. It's not about what supermodels say. It's about just health and bloody common sense. Now, I know this is all going to come across as skinny bias and media is poisoning women's minds, or not just women, everyone, saying that everyone has to be skinny. I'm not saying that. Not saying that at all. I'm saying the point is that advocating obesity is just plain stupid. It will help no one. Sure, it might help people that are already very fat, but it goes against everything that doctors are trying to tell us, that the medical community and healthcare community is trying to tell us. Eat properly, diet properly, exercise regularly. You don't have to diet in the sense that you eat a celery stick a day. You just have a healthy diet, not one made of bloody cakes and biscuits whenever you like because you're a liberated fat person. It's not how it works. And of course, people say, well, you're only saying that because you're skinny and you don't know what it's like and blah, blah, blah. I don't have to know what it's like to know that it's unhealthy. You see people smoking. I don't have to be a smoker to know it's unhealthy. It's just sending out the complete wrong idea. And why is it okay to advocate being fat, but it's not okay to advocate being an alcoholic or smoking or taking drugs? Those things are a no-no. Everyone knows that they're bad for you. So if you dared try to make an organisation or tried to go with the media saying, oh, we just love alcohol and we are alcoholics and we are proud of it, how do you think that would go down? That's exactly the same health problem. It's just doing things in excess, and because you want to do them, you want other people to validate your behaviour, to say that what you're doing is okay, even though it's very, very unhealthy. So that is my rant about fat acceptance movement. It makes me sick a lot of the time, actually, not because of the fat people or the overweight people, just the message that it's sending out is completely stupid and unhealthy. What do you think? I think this might ruffle a few feathers, but I kind of stand by it. I'm not attacking people from a social point of view or a personal one, saying that I don't like you because you're fat. I'm saying I don't like you because you advocate being fat. I would not like you if you advocated smoking cigarettes or you advocated kicking puppies. It's exactly the same thing. What do you think?